passenger seat, and I turned his SRT into a convertible. Put a switch on the Glock. This motherfucker sounded like a Beyblade. The worms are back. The worms are back. That perk eating my ass up. They don't call it a scat pack for no reason. I had a bad bitch in the passenger seat, and I pressed the gas and showed her what 485 horsepower feels like. Then she shitted on my seat. I don't give a shit. This Zah got me shitting like the Henny got me shitting.
Hello world. What's going on, YouTube family? Around the town. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Look, you know what we here for. You know the procedure. Roll up your bleezies, get you something to sip on, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So, we have another reaction today. I did my due diligence, sat there and ran through TikTok and Instagram, and find y'all some good shit to laugh to. So, oh damn, I'm not supposed to be cursing. Find y'all some good stuff to laugh to. You know what I'm saying? So, let's go on this journey together, shall we? Oh yeah, before, you already know, like, share, subscribe. Like the video. Oh. It's going to be some questions that's asked in the middle of this video. I want y'all to answer the questions. It's like 3-4 questions. I want y'all to answer them in the comments. Be like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Come on, miss. Interact with the video, please. Nah, but without further ado, let's get with it.
Man, goddammit, at this rate, I might just end up on a live, popping my bussy for some galaxies, you know? I'm gonna have to pop the bussy for some galaxies, man, because I go to turn my car on, it's making a new yet expensive sound. My daughter getting the goddamn car, she done shattered her glasses into 1,000 pieces. I don't even know how that's possible. And then I got everybody calling me, asking me about my bread. Hey man, we trying to see when we gonna get our cut of your shit. And then to make matters even worse, my doctor gonna tell me some, oh, you looking perfectly healthy. You might live to be goddamn 80. I might live to be 80. You think I wanna do this shit here till I'm 80? Cause doc, I tell you one goddamn thing with your can see into the future ass. Would I live to be 80 if at 79 years old I rode my wheelchair over a goddamn overpass? Huh? Rush hour traffic. You think I'm gonna be alright then? What if at 79 years, 11 months, 29 days, I put a shiny ass fork into an outlet, right? Am I still gonna live to be 80 days? So stop talking like you know the goddamn future. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clap some goddamn ass.
That man say he gonna have to pop some pussy to make the ends meet. Damn. That man gonna have to sit there and start him a OnlyFans. That's wicked, B. But I feel him as a if you're a father watching this and you got kids, yeah, you understand exactly what he talking about. Yo, this is crazy. I feel him. Damn, that sounded type crazy. Don't mind the trash truck in the background, but hold on. Let me rephrase that. When I mean, if you're a man that have kids, you understand. I'm talking about bills. No funny money shit. I'm talking about bills, cashing out. They in your pocket. That's what I mean. Bills.
When did the Cinnamon Toast Crunch box start saying made with real cinnamon? What the fuck was in it before? Crack?
That man got a valid question. What was it before? Because cinnamon toast don't even taste like cinnamon toast used to taste. And I come from a time when Frosted Flakes used to really look white and frosty. Now they just look shiny and so, you know what I'm saying? What was on that Cinnamon Toast Crunch back in the day? Because whatever that was, y'all need to put that back up on there, because the Cinnamon Toast Crunch don't even taste like it used to. Talking about made with real cinnamon. What the fuck? What was y'all putting on it?
Got this girl suck peanut butter off my meat.
That is strangely the most normal thing you've ever said to me.
I mean, it took a lot of convincing considering she's allergic to peanut. I should have known. I really should have seen this coming. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why more people don't do it. I don't know, maybe it has to do with the fact that they don't want to die. Bro, it's not that deep. Just a quick trip to the hospital should be alright. I mean, I guess. Wait, what do you mean a quick trip? Don't you mean you already took the trip? I mean, we got in the car to go. We just ain't made it there yet. A Negro in Christ. Is she in the car right now? Yeah, I mean, obviously I had to come update you real quick. You need to update is your mama on why I shot you. Alright, damn, I'll go now. Fucking dumbass. Wait, you don't have a fucking car. You really need to keep better track of your car keys. The fuck? Yeah. I think about it. I ain't seen my car keys all day. Where the fuck did she suck your meat at? That's not important to the plot right now. Nigga, if I find one trace of peanut butter in my car, I'm finna make you choke on a tire. But what if I told you the woman in the car was SZA? Hey girl, I'd be surprised if you could pull a look-alike, let alone SZA. Be for real. Yeah.
I love Sally, and I don't like to beat her up, but about once or twice a year I do the tequila. So for 363 days a year she's safe. But I tell you what, them 2 days I do that tequila, I tell you what, you better look out, because I'm going to go upside that head. But I will not. Freebase cocaine, I'll tell you right now, I'll have a drink, and I'll even drink some tequila. I tell you what, Sally, if you watch it right now, tomorrow I'm going to drink some, and you're going to get an ass whooping, woman. Woo, I tell you what, I'll smoke reefer, I'll do toot, I'll do a block of that stuff, but I will not freebase cocaine. I will not freebase cocaine while I'm driving. If I'm riding in a motor vehicle, I will do a little bit. I'll do a little bit. I won't do it while I'm driving. If I'm behind the wheel of a vehicle, I will not freebase cocaine. I'll tell you that right now. I won't freebase cocaine. I won't do it. I'll have a drink. Well, I'll tell you what. If traffic stops or something, man, if it's serious, if you're going to be there a while, I'll get out the pipe and I'll base.
Boy, if that ain't the most honest idiot you ever seen in your life, it's Sally. On them days when he feel like he want to drink some tequila, better go to your mama house. Because they said 300. That man said 1-2 days, I will whip her ass. But the rest of the days, I'm good. Hey, bro, get away from that white man. He's dangerous. That man said, hold on, wait. That man said if I'm sitting in the passenger seat or the back seat, that I'll freebase cocaine. Or if I'm at a red light and it's too long, I'll freebase some cocaine. Well, other than that, I'm just smoking weed. Hey, what the fuck?
Get bent over by a sexually frustrated tiger on Viagra, or drink 12 shots of Everclear laced with acid. Hello everyone, so on today's episode of Random Shit I Like to Do After I Drink a Couple Shots of Water, I'm gonna ask you several, what's it called? I just googled it. They're called Would You Rathers. I'm gonna ask you a couple Would You Rathers. They're gonna be crazy and you should definitely have headphones in when I say these things. Maybe I should have put that warning first. And feel free to stitch whichever one you want to answer. Alright, first one. Would you rather search the word sex in your phone messages and show them to your parents, or meditate naked in front of a church? I'm actually really trying to figure out which one is worse. I mean, obviously one of them's a crime, but the other one, I might be scarred for life, and so will my mother. Question number 2. Would you rather fight 2 pirates armed to the teeth with a small knife, or fight 1 tiger with a musket? It sounds crazy on paper, but I think I'm definitely taking the pirates. Now finally, last question. Would you rather try running away from a shark in water, or try running away from a cheetah on flat land? I mean, obviously I'm picking the cheetah. I don't even know how to fucking swim.
Y'all liking the video yet? If y'all show your brother some love and hit the like button. You know, the good thumbs up. And like I said, it's some questions to be answered. So listen, I want y'all to participate and write in the comments your answers. Pick one of the 4. Let's see who gonna sit there and, you know what I'm saying, interact with your boy. But let's get back to the video.
Now, raccoons are not from this world. They're some of the first aliens, raccoons and octopus. Mostly one. Raccoons are all over America, right? Where do they come from? There's no cave drawings of any raccoons in anything.
Right.
They have drawings of dragons across the entire world, and people say dragons aren't real, but there's not a Latin name for raccoon. There's not like another name. Like they just showed up.
It's because they're sneaky. They got the mask on.
No, they came here and they were like, they got food everywhere.
Yeah.
They don't need to take us over until we run out of trash. If we run out of food to throw away, like if we just went to a system where there's like no trash anywhere, the raccoons would come up in their ships like Area 50. Because where's Area 51?
Right. You were saying you've seen pictures of dragons from every culture in the world.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a picture
show
of a
me
raccoon?
A drawing of a raccoon
From China.
Show me a story where there's just like the raccoon and the squirrel. There's none.
They got hands, bro.
They do have
hands.
hands. You're saying they built like spaceships and came here?
Yeah.
Raccoons?
Yeah, they have
It's like
hands.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Why did that come from?
The Galaxy.
Stan Lee based everything else on the truth, right? X-Men is Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, like everything else. Where did this raccoon come from space?
Space.
Name another raccoon that's not from space.
I mean, I'm not arguing with you.
Even the other
I'm trying
raccoons
to
were like
understand.
they're either secret agents.
What?
The government is telling you that raccoons were not supposed to be. They just showed up. Them and octopus.
What do
But
we
octopus
do?
couldn't. They have to be in the water.
Should we be shooting them?
Dedrick said they're just like us.
I wouldn't start any shit with these raccoons. I wouldn't. You never been held up by gunpoint by a raccoon?
Can you imagine that? A raccoon just like, hey,
Now that you
give me
mention
your give me your trash.
It doesn't take any time for you to imagine it. It takes zero time for you to imagine a raccoon with a gun. I guarantee you.
It did.
I guarantee. If they instead of making Planet of the Apes, they just had Planet of the Raccoons where they're just enslaving by people. They wouldn't make that movie. They were like, this can't sell because this can actually happen.
Right.
Literally, the week my family moved to America, my dad put a trap out in our backyard in Michigan, and we caught a raccoon. I'd never seen a raccoon before.
Yeah, exactly. They're
You didn't hear stories about it. They just be there.
It's because Eisenhower made a deal with the aliens to let raccoons be.
Because what you gonna say? There wasn't food back then.
We've always had
raccoons, like, what do
trash.
they naturally eat?
And they eat anything. They're like a human. Oh.
The longer you spend thinking about it, the more I'm right.
That's what I don't like about this.
Don't
And
see
then
them much
octopus-
because their daytime is nighttime.
So what are how are octopuses?
So they landed in the ocean because they obviously need salt water. So they came from a water-based planet. Because I think they came here with the dragons that are originally here.
Yeah.
Right? Because like that's why you can't go to Antarctica. Like you cannot go to Antarctica.
You can't.
You cannot go, right? And then there's like you can't fly over it. You can't do anything. It's more protected than Area 51. Like you cannot go to, and you can only go on the outskirts of Antarctica. There's a whole continent.
Wait, really?
Yes, you can't even fly over it
Even
because that's
scientists?
where they're holding the dragon.
Scientists.
You're telling me the dragons are in Antarctica?
Yes.
Right now.
There's one last dragon.
Hold on, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I seen it. I was waiting to do this video so I could sit there. All right, so look. Hey Siri, can you tell me about the origins of raccoons? Now, Siri just said that the raccoon family, one more time. Hey Siri, can you tell me about the origins of raccoons? All right, boom. I had to hit it so I could sit there and. Where do raccoons originate? Raccoons are one of the most common animals in North America. They are found in mostly every state and can be seen in both rural and urban. Yeah, where do raccoons come from? The Procydon family, to which raccoons belong, first originated in Europe about 25 million years ago. Over the millennia, the earlier raccoons slowly made their way across the barren land bridges into Central and South America. Now that man just sat there and said that raccoons are aliens, but they said that raccoons originated in Europe 25 million years ago. Now, if I'm not mistaken, 25 million years ago, everything was one big ass ball. So, I mean, hey, okay. Now, this octopus situation, I don't know. He talking about dragons. Well, let's get into that.
One last dragon. There is one, Ghidorah, is from space. He's an alien that came down here to fight, and then he got frozen, and they're saying it's because of the Ice Age. And so that's why they're like so upset about global warming, because they know if that dragon thaws out, because what happens in the Bible? A dragon thaws out, and he takes over the world. What happens in every single culture? There's dragons on every single civilization on this planet has a picture of a dragon.
So you're saying Republicans want to melt the ice to release the dragon?
Yes, because they're lizards.
Oh.
That's why they don't want us remaking dinosaurs.
Yeah.
That's why they keep trying to put out this propaganda about Jurassic Park. They're all gonna eat us, but no, they helped us fight them, the Bigfoots, the Yetis. Like we all got together. We all spoke one language. You think I'm crazy? You think I'm lying?
No, I agree with you.
There are pyramids that go directly in Egypt that line up with Orion's belt, right?
Yes.
Orion's belt. They line up with Orion's belt, which is a white dwarf, which is made out of diamonds. And you need diamond and gold to travel in space, right? So interdimensional travel, they will put a diamond in there to go up there. So I think the fight happened where they broke the treasure, because if you think about Orion's belt, who is Orion the hunter, who's Orion hunter fight? The bull. But if you really take a good drawing of the bull that has a red eye, it looks like a dragon. Instead, they just drew it like a Taurus to say like, oh, this is Taurus, but it's a dragon. Orion was fighting the dragon with his two dogs, but I think there were actually dinosaurs that beat the dragon, and that's why they don't have interdimensional travel. But if you think, even if you line up when the Anunnaki were supposed to be on this planet, if you line up when the Anunnaki supposed to be on the planet, and you Google the distance it takes to get light years away, it's the exact same time. They only came here for gold, because you need gold is the only metal that does not like do like.
Yeah, but what do they need the gold for?
To build the satellite. That's why we use gold for everything. That's why gold will never have a standard. That's why there's no more gold that can ever be made. They go to planets and they try to have this dimensional travel, but then the dragon came over from the red giant, Canis Major, flew over to there, came down to America with these octopus and raccoons and a dragon, and they tried to take us over, but with the dinosaurs' help.
You're saying we need the dinosaurs.
We need them.
So we need Jurassic Park.
That's what I'm saying. We need Jurassic Park.
No.
The Democrats know.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? But they try to keep us
me autistic for liking dinosaurs.
Exactly.
Even though they're our best friends.
Yes. Why do autistic kids already know to love dinosaurs? People have to tell you not to like dinosaurs. They have to make a horror movie out of it.
They tell me every day, and you know what I say? You.
Yeah, show me a horror movie with a dragon in it. What do we use dinosaurs for right now? Gasoline. Why are we in war in the Middle East?
Gasoline.
Because they know if we dig up the remains and we find out what happens, it's like you can't go to the pyramids because they know how to decipher the hieroglyphics. They don't want to tell us that it's all about this dragon. Meanwhile, they're trying to heat up the planet, burning the fossil fuels, which are dinosaurs, to heat up the planet.
To let the dragon go.
So the dragon can rule us, because they're the lizard people and they worship the dragon.
My whole life changed today.
Yeah, good.
I'm glad I came on this religious podcast.
Our God is an awesome
God. He reigns.
What y'all think? He's spitting, but what y'all think? Because I'm not even going to lie to you. If you go back to every historical text that predates America, even Aztecs or Mayans, there are depictions of dragons. You go back to the Eastern Asia, dragons. Hey, he might have some here. I don't know. He might have some here.
Hey, gentlemen, you ever been like hanging out with your girl and she goes, ooh, I got a tingle. And she go to the bathroom, right? And you ain't standing there with your ear pressed against the door, no shit like that, but you can't help but hear her taking the hardest goddamn piss you ever heard in your life, right? You just know that damn golden shower was just violently disrupting the tranquil state of the commode water, which is just laying there undisturbed, and she just putting out some damn piss, right? And you ain't into waterworks at all, not even slightly. However, your meat start to come alive, right? You awaken it from its dormant state by listening to this damn girl piss, right? Your meat goes, why have you awakened me from my slumber? And you start to like question yourself, like, damn, am I into piss? But the reality is, you just know with the force at which she's pissing, it ain't no way that thing, the lips on them things, it ain't no way that they ain't fluttering, putting out that force of damn piss.